Inferno X was released a few days ago, so let's take a quick peek at what the prices on the market are doing. So first of all, you know the booster box Inferno X, also known as Phantasmal Flames, which will be released in November. So this is a very hyped up set. Prices are high, but still under control. So in Japan, they expected an enormous hype, but the prices are under control. What do we have already is 2 sequential Charizard EX SAR cards. This is just crazy. So these two guys already have a BGS 10 black label. Amazing, amazing. So the set hasn't been officially released for a week yet, and we already have 2 BGS 10 black labels. Sequential. Absolutely ridiculous. But okay, but what else do we got? Well, already we have seen here that Inferno X War Mega Charizard EX sells for $600. Those prices are to be expected, of course. The set is brand new. There are not a lot of cards available on the market, so this behavior is new. If you want to buy into the FOMO, you gotta pay these prices. Otherwise, just wait it out. In a few weeks, the prices for these kind of cards will go down drastically. I would not be surprised that this card would be $250 or euros. We are talking euros here. If that card would be 250 euros in a few weeks. Then also, they've cooked with Goldizard. Well, Goldizard, if you don't understand what they are meaning, is the neck. Charizard is on Ozempic. I don't know. Is he on a diet, special diet from Pokemon? he was a bit too fat. I don't know, but yeah, he's a bit skinny. Yeah, we all know Charizard is big, strong, but here he looks a bit more tiny. But still a very nice golden card. Let's then now check out Card Market and see what the prices are doing on the European market. Do take into account there are not a lot of cards available. This will all change in a few days, weeks. Just be patient. So the Mega Charizard XEX Gold card, of course, we have it here available for starting at 700 and the highest is 900. To be expected, but this will be an expensive card anyways. So then we have here the Charizard XEX, the SAR card, of course. So we have 10 available cards, a bit all over the place with the prices as well. 560 euros is the lowest one, and it goes up until 800. Then what else do we got? Oricorio. Apparently Oricorio is also a very popular card and is worth more than some other cards. So this is proven to be a very valuable card. It is also a very crowded card, but nice art. So okay, what are the prices doing? We have 23 cards available starting at 110 and the highest 200. So take an average of, you can take it here, 150, 160. Would not be a bad price in the current market, of course. Then we have Dawn. Okay, Dawn, 21 cards available starting at 80 euros, going up to 150. Then we have Mega Charizard XEX number 94. This is now your super rare, and if you look at it here, 12 cards available, and if you look closely, so it's starting at 70 euros and going up to 130. We even have one seller here, Japan store, with 10 copies. I'm wondering how many cases did you open to get so many cards. But okay, that aside, Mega Lopunny EX. Yeah, some say this could also be a popular card because there are people that like Lopunny. 14 cards available starting at 44 euros and going up to 85. 85 is a bit of steep price, yeah. Around 50-60 euros for the moment would not be bad. Then we have another Dawn card, of course, secret rare, and starting at 28.50 going to 50 euros. Ignition Energy. Apparently this card is in the top 10. Yeah, don't ask me why, but okay, yeah, it is a super rare, but this is just the same as your normal uncommon. I don't know. I'm not for this card. I don't see this card being popular. This price will tank rapidly. So they start at 20 euros and go to 30 euros. Rotom EX, card number 112. It is not a bad card. Also an SAR, my friends. Yeah, this is people are going to like this. I'm liking it as well. So as we can see here, a very decent price starting at 25 euros, but the highest is asking 95. Okay, this is now the only one that is in that higher class, because the one just below is asking 35 euros. Go figure, right? And then we have Mega Sharpedo EX. Also not a bad card, but apparently low value. So this could be a steal in a few weeks. Keep an eye on Mega Sharpedo. So it is starting at 25 euros and apparently going up to 100, 150 euros. But okay, once again, Japan store taking the lead with 35 euros and 10 cards available. But what else is then interesting about this new set? Well, the cards that you can have. So as we know, there are 2 SRs possible in each booster box. One SR will then be a normal SR, and then the other will be an item SR. What else can you get? Well, you can have 3 arch rares and 5 double rares. So that is about the rate that you can have per booster box. You do not have any SAR guarantee. As always, there are people spreading rumors that if you buy a sealed case that an SAR is guaranteed. That is a lie, my friends. And also take into account these packs can be scanned. So you know the metal scanner things are like Japanese packs can be scanned. So be careful from who you buy packs. Just buy booster boxes or buy from parties from trusted sellers. But okay, what now does this all mean? Inferno X, what does this mean for the collectors or the players on the English side, Phantasmal Flames? If you see now these cards, you know immediately this is going to be fire. Charizard, the Charizard card, the SAR, and then also the Mega Ultra Rare card, the Golden Friend. That will be a high value card, and especially people are going to race to get a black label or a PSA 10 of that, and prices will go through the roof. The behavior that we are now already seeing with Mega Evolution, I know we don't have the product in Europe, but if you have been following the sales and the prices in the United States, you know it is already a shit show. Booster boxes are going high. What they are asking for sealed cases is also enormously high. So the FOMO is real. People are searching for those gold cards, and apparently pull rates suck. No surprise there. But if you like this video, do not forget to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell. And I'm out.